How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about last minute investments for the new Rule Breakers promo that's come out, or is supposed to come out. This video is being recorded before 1 o'clock or 6 p.m. UK, so I'm sure we're going to get a loading screen showing the card design and just the name. However, it's already confirmed that the promo is called Rule Breakers, and I don't really know what to think about it. Judging from the earlier loading screen, which if we exit out of foot and then go back in, we can take a look. But judging off of, this loading screen, I mean, it doesn't really look like it's Halloween related. It looks like in the bottom right corner, we have a little bit of like space kind of, which I mean, I guess you can say is a little bit Halloween related. And then we just really have just the pitch and a line, but really not any information on what this promo is going to be. I'd imagine it'd be something along the lines of some kind of Halloween related, game or promo, but I can't be too sure. Regardless, it doesn't really matter what the promo is, themed around. Regardless, the market is going to react the same way, whether we would have gotten Ultimate Scream, whether we would have gotten like Foot Miss or whatever, and that is that the market's going to, I think, go up with new boosted cards coming out. So this morning we saw rewards come out, and rewards were very, very profitable for a lot of players. The market has done absolutely insanely well, and the reason is just a lot of buying came in. I feel like not a lot of people had teams through this weekend, and it was just, or through the week I should say, and that was just due to nothing being, there's nothing to do. No one was able to play any games for rivals, whatever the case may be. And the market really just lacked a demand. So taking a look at a few cards here, I know that did really well. Sterling is one. Sterling went from like 90k to 100 and something k. You saw the one I sold for around 105k. We do have a promo coming obviously tomorrow or later today, depending on when you're watching this video. So what's going to happen is I think we're going to see a little bit of panic, and we're going to see a little bit of a dip actually heading into the promo. This is completely normal. It happens every promo. Just people kind of holding off on spending coins just to see if they can maybe get one of the new cards that comes out tomorrow, or whatever. It's completely normal. We likely are going to see the market dip a little bit, and this is probably the best time to buy, and it's going to be during this dip. I know Mbappe, he is up quite a bit right now. What are we looking at? So about 1.25, 1.22 mil. So not a terrible price at all from Mbappe. Again, these cards all did very well today, which was good to see. It was nice to see the market actually do, fairly decent. I think what did the best today was actually not the high-rated, like, top-tier cards like Neymar, Mbappe, Ronaldo, and all them, but it was actually like the middle tier, like Fabinho, Sterling, all those kind of cards. They did very, very well today, and it was good to see, It's nice to see the market do well. It looks like Neymar is... I have no idea. Let's see if we can actually switch it here. It looks like Neymar is actually... So Neymar's back above 900k, which is good. Again, some of these cards did well. Again, like I said, there probably will be a little dip to buy in on some of these cards. Heading into the evening probably of the night before, and even right before the promo. But what's going to happen is the promo will come out. We're going to get those promotional packs that we saw in the store. No lightning rounds, nothing crazy like that. All that's going to happen is, we're going to get like 15Ks or 25Ks. You'll see the market kind of dip down maybe right at the start of the promo. And I think into Friday night, you are going to see probably one of the best days the market's had. Just with so much buying demand, people switching teams now, new links and all that. I think it's going to be really, good fun, and it's just going to be a very positive market day. Now, heading into the weekend, obviously, things will go down a little bit. I don't think we're going to crash as hard as we've done so far this year. I think we probably found a bottom in this market, but obviously we'll have to wait and see, if there's more panic and stuff like that. It could go south, but as of right now, the market looks like it's got some good momentum heading into the weekend, and it should be fairly safe. And this leads me to the next point, and that's last minute investments. Now, obviously, we talked about some of these cards, the bigger cards. and these mid tiers going up today. If you can see them on a nice dip later today or into tonight, I think those are definitely a buy. Reason is they're just too cheap, or if they get too cheap, they'll be too cheap, if that makes any sense. There's still probably some room to rise for a little bit of these cards because a lot of cards drop down a lot through, the crash. So we might see steady increase, especially heading into tomorrow night. With Weekend League here, I think a lot of people are looking forward to, playing again. Not too many people are probably burnt out because nobody played during the week. So we're going to see good demand into the market. I mean, it's not even, we're still 2 hours away from the content drop today when I'm recording this. And we already have Xboxes probably close to its all-time high in transfers on the market, and it'll likely only continue to go up through the day. So very strong market day indeed. So another investment we looked at in yesterday's video, and if you did watch yesterday's video, all the information in that is still valid with rule breakers coming out. And the reason is like I said, it doesn't really matter. Yesterday we called out some of these bigger cards, some of these mid tiers, and everything went up. Obviously, I'm not going to take credit for that. I mean, it was an easy call, and it was just obvious it was going to happen because of so much, just the lack of so much demand. It was only a matter of time before, people needed to buy new teams for the weekend. But I believe fodder still looks very good. I mean, we'll take a look at a few of the prices that I like. Again, we talked about PK yesterday. Anything between 83, 86, 87 rated, I think is a very good buy. As far as I'm aware, fodder did not go up too much at all. So it looks like PK, if the market can, give me the right searches, it looks like PK is still only, he went up a K, he's up to what, 12K. So again, not too bad. Wait for a dip on these cards later tonight or something. I think some of these are great pickups for the promo. I'm sure we're going to get some player SBCs. I'm sure EA are aware of the current market, obviously. And it brings me to my next point, and I wanted to talk about why these player SBCs will likely come out. Is because the pack values are starting to slowly decrease. When you have 86 rated cards like PK only going for 12K, that's kind of a turnoff to people trying to buy packs. You think about it, you buy a 25K pack and you pull PK, you're thinking, oh yeah, you can make some profit, and you don't even make half the pack back in one 86 rated card. This obviously will, turn people from buying packs and to kind of just stick to market or whatever it may be, stick to reward packs and all that. So it's something EA will probably look to boost up. I think fodder again is still just a little bit too low for my liking. I know earlier today I believe we sold someone that I packed in rewards for very cheap. Carvajal's one that I think was too cheap today as well. But some of these cards like 88 Harry Kane, only 22K, I think it's just too low. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I should have just held Harry Kane, but I just wanted coins quick from packs. I don't really care too much about reward packs, honestly. But it's just like some of these cards are too cheap. And I think, eventually we're going to see something to boost these cards up and kind of, keep these cards propped up until we get to those icon SBCs where I think fodder will really be at a high price. So just, be aware of that stuff. Keep an eye out for it. I think investing in these during a dip later today will be a very good idea. And then just look to sell when you're up with profit. I can't see these fodder cards going too much lower. I can't see EA allowing an 88 Harry Kane to go under 20K. So, just keep your eyes on these prices. When you see a dip, look to buy. Look to sell whenever we get some player SBCs or any kind of, content that is propping up those prices. It should be very good. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll try and answer as soon as I can. Try not to ask any questions like, when to buy, when to sell. I gave them multiple times in this video. Yeah, if you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. We're going to be talking about, probably we're probably going to get leaks sometime through tonight on Twitter. So we'll make a video in the morning about that right before the promo comes out. And then I guess over the weekend, we will have some more trading content. So don't miss out on any of that. It should be pretty good. And until next time, peace.